Now we're back. I'm sorry, you probably didn't hear all that. We're back now, and thank you for sticking around. We just had to troubleshoot a small little thing, uh, and I don't know. Let's continue building. So, in case you guys missed it, um, we're furnishing rather, my dream apartment in The Sims 4. We have the living room already, the dining room, like the whole, all this entrance hall, the kitchen, and we have like the bathrooms and the master and these like novelty rooms left. We're gonna have like an art studio and a gaming room. Okay, so let's go for the bathrooms. Oh, actually, okay, no, we'll do all these like cute hallways in the end. Thank you for sticking around, even though we had to troubleshoot for a minute. So yeah, let's go for the bathrooms. We probably can't have the walls up like this, so let me take them down because it doesn't really matter, you know, in the gameplay. You're gonna see it like this anyway. Okay, sell this light. I hate this light. Oh no, but then we don't see. Okay, so let's. Okay, bathrooms. I have a general idea, I mean, about what bathroom I would like to have. I mean, this modern toilet is a vibe, really, but I don't know. Some things should just should just be kept classic, in my opinion. Yeah, like no, I'm not really feeling that. Let's have the sweet escape one, and I think it's unbreakable. Is this the unbreakable one? I can't remember. Or do we not have an unbreakable one? I was sure that we do. Uncomfortable. Why is this uncomfortable? It's really expensive. Reliability 3. Old time antique toilets. You know, it is a historical apartment. It's kind of fancy, but I don't know if it's antique, then I sense a lot of plumbing issues here, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's have. Why is this uncomfortable? Is this a bug? Is it meant to say unbreakable and it just says uncomfortable? Never mind. Let's get it in like the whitest color possible because I like it when it looks clean. And the shower. I'm not a fan of shower tub combo. I would much rather have like just a shower. Which one? The expensive one? No. Oh, this is the expensive one. It has a giant mirror. I wouldn't I wouldn't want that to be looking at myself. Like like they're mostly all the same, right? I mean, really, just the same. A lot of the same shower. Oh, this is pretty. Let's put this one out. Not necessarily in this swatch, but I kind of liked it. No. And no, I like this one. I think it's just really beautiful with this square window. Which color would we have? Like we need to decide on a color scheme for the bathrooms. I think since we have this stone flooring, we can also have like warmer tones here than the kitchen. Oh, hey, Jake-san. Hello. Thank you so much for joining us today. What's up? We have, I don't know if you noticed, but we have a follower goal today. Wink, wink. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, we're building my dream apartment in The Sims 4. We just, oh, thank you, Jake. Thank you, Jake. I hope you didn't feel obligated to do that. Thank you, I appreciate it so much. Let me know if you like my alert and if you want to hear where it came from. Thank you, but that really brings us one step closer to a much appreciated follower goal. So really, thank you. You're awesome. Okay, so you just reached the furnishing the bathrooms part. I'm gonna try and keep this like not overly long. Okay, I'll tell you what like my dilemma is. I like it when the shower head and like the handle is like bronze, but I also like it. No, let's do this. I think that's really fancy. I'm good, and you? I'm really good actually. It's my 4th stream ever. I had like 3 streams on 3 consecutive days, and now then I took like a 2-day break, and then here I am again now. I was a bit nervous to like get back on the horse and do another stream after like not being live for 2 days. But then I said like I should do it anyway. Like I would just become more and more scared of it if I quit now. So here I am. I'm a bit nervous, but I think we have very cool people here in chat today that will make me feel a bit more comfortable with this. So yeah, in case you missed it, this is like what we have so far. Let me put the walls up. Sorry. It's like a very natural, open floor plan, very well lit apartment. It's full of windows, a lot of raw materials, and I'm really putting my heart and soul here. I'm not just trying to, bang out a build. So it has taken us some time, but we're getting there. I think if I'm really optimistic, we might finish today, and if I'm realistic, then we'll probably finish next stream. But I'm having fun, like taking every room very seriously and like making sure I'm not missing anything in the build catalog that I like. I don't think the hall bath needs a tub. Like, I don't even know if I want a tub in the master. I do not play because I have 3 kids, but I do play sometimes. Oh, really? You have 3 kids? You want to tell us how old they are? Only you can totally keep that private if you prefer, but wow, you have 3 kids. That's really nice. Do they play like any games, like Sims or whatever kids play? I really know nothing about kids. I have 2 nieces. One of them is 6 years old, and one of them is 9 months old. So that's the closest I ever come to children. Also, in case you have been following on the microphone saga, I just chose one today. I picked one today and I ordered it, and it doesn't have to come from like abroad. It's already in stock here in Israel. I don't know, maybe for people in other places that really doesn't seem like a big deal, but it's like it really makes a difference here if they already have it here. So I picked a microphone, and when it gets here, I will let you know if I like it. Yeah, my oldest play. Oh, that's nice. You can play together. I wish I grew up with like a parent that likes video games, but at least I had my brother, My life goal is to have 3 kids and still play Sims. Oh, Duffy. Well, Jake's son maybe can give you some tips about that, about how to keep the gaming flame burning after having kids still, or at least watch it on Twitch. Yeah, I think that's like extremely realistic to like have 3 kids and still watch streams on Twitch, like after they go to sleep, or I don't know what kids do. And then also continue playing, that's the challenge. And not at all raising 3 kids, that's not a challenge. Continuing to play Sims is the real challenge. That was a joke. I hope my tone comes across, even though my accent isn't really good. But I think you understood me, right, people? Okay, I don't know which sink I like. I know I really like the tiny living one. I think it's the first time I've ever seen it. This is a bit too raw for me. This one is terrible. This one I feel like I always use. It's also base game. Like we can do a bit fancier than base game, but let's just put it here for, to compare. I actually prefer it when the sink is like a standalone unit rather than to have like a counter and then a sink, and then because it feels like it's really heavy, like a heavier vibe when you have like 2 counters and then you put a sink and then you put a mirror. But it is a historical apartment, so. But no, you know what? It's renovated. We don't have to conform to these olden times sink counters. Forget about counters. I have a 10-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 10-month baby. Oh, that's so cute. Good for you, Jake son, and thank you so much for sharing that with us. We appreciate it. So do you sometimes play Sims together with your 10-year-old? Like, what's it like playing with a child that you have created? I'm sorry, that was weird, but I don't know. Children terminology. Yeah, you play together sometimes. That's cool. Okay. I'm just gonna turn up the music a tad. I think that's good, right? That's probably good. You would like to. You would be sure to keep me informed in the chat if it's not. It is hard. Is it hard playing with your kid? Like, do you build together or mostly gameplay? Have you done any challenges? I really like Sims. I'm really looking forward to when my oldest niece, she's now 6, when she's old enough to start gaming. I really, really hope like her parents would allow her to do that. I would be really, really excited to buy The Sims for her and like play together with her. I think that can be really, really cool. Yeah. Okay, so far I got her interested in in Junior Eurovision, which is like the child version of the Eurovision Song Contest, but I managed to get her interested in that and also the movie Mulan, like the animated version, which is my favorite movie of all times. I got her to be interested in that as well. My baby sleeps all day, but at night she does not sleep. Oh, really? And then so you get to like hang out with her and then play Sims like as you watch her, or you just, I don't know, maybe they require constant attention. I don't know about children at all. We're having a bit of a problem here with the sinks. I'm not sure I like them. I mean, they're both very, very nice, but I don't know about for this build. Like, maybe we're gonna have to like do the thing that we said we weren't gonna do and put like a counter unit for the sink. You know what? It's the hall bathroom, so you probably wouldn't store much here. Probably. So let's go with this one. And forget this one. Main tool. Me too. Mulan is for sure the best. The left one. Did I choose the left one? Was this one on the left? Yeah, I think it was. Okay, so we agree. Mulan is the best. Yeah, Daphne, you have like a lot of nieces, right? I remember like 2 at least, right? Did you manage to get them addicted to stuff that you like as well? That's fun when you have like hobbies that are considered childish as an adult, and then you get a nephew or a niece, and you can impose those hobbies on them. Oh, also, my boyfriend's cousin, they're really close. She's like his little sister. She's like 14. I've known her since she was 9 or 8 or something like that. And I bought The Sims for her like a few months ago. And the last time I checked, she was really into it. She really likes building and decorating. I think she finished all the lots like in her save file, and then she was like, where can I build? I don't know, I don't understand. And then I showed her Newcrest. In case you didn't know, Newcrest is a whole empty world that you can just build in or do whatever you want. And she was really happy about that. I agree with Gal. You already have 3 nieces and 2 nephews. Wow. Like from your sister and from your brother, right? I remember. When we first met, you only had 1, I think, 1 or 2. I actually work at home. I am a teacher. Oh, really? Like a school teacher? What do you teach? If you want to tell us, like what subject do you teach? And also, like, is it from home now because of you know, or is it always like teaching from home? I also work from home. I'm an artist. I'm an illustrator. I make cartoons and comics and editorials. So I also work from home. Okay, I don't know. It feels kind of empty, this bathroom. Maybe we can have the toilet here and the sink here. And then we can fill up the space, you know, with plants and decorations. I think that's nice. Okay, let's put a rug. I teach 3rd grade. Wow, what's that like? Like their homeroom teacher? Is that what it's called? We are thinking of doing homeschool next year for your own kids. That could be nice. I mean, no one knows where this situation is headed to, and if you're a teacher and you have like the proper qualification for that, which you do, obviously, then I think it's cool. It might be a good choice, you know, teaching your kids face to face instead of having them sit in front of the Zoom all day. I don't know which app you guys are using for all the video calls. Here we use Zoom. Yeah. Okay, so I want a bath mat, and I want it to be like white and shaggy. That's the one we have, like a white shaggy bath mat. It's for the guests, you know, if we have a guest that comes to sleep over, then that's where they can take a shower, not in the master. God forbid. Yeah, okay. Where are you from? You want to tell us? Or if you don't, that's totally fine. Just don't answer if you don't want to tell us. But I'm curious. I always like to know where people are from in my chat. Let's get a mirror as well. No. Like, how was I supposed to know that this one has a huge light in the back? Like, ooh. There might not be a choice but to use this one again. Can I alt place it? No. Okay, I think that's really pretty. Okay, cool. I wanted like a hamper, or no, let's get the towel rack. Let's make use of the fact that we have a wall here that's gonna stay up during gameplay. Yeah, my little son, it is better for him. Okay, good. Good that you were able to make that choice. I'm happy for you. Sounds good. I want a hamper. Is this what it's called? A hamper, right? Am I just... I think it's like a laundry hamper. I'm not gonna give them a washing machine, I think. You know what? I might, because it is actually my dream apartment, and my dream apartment does in fact have a washing machine and a dryer. Okay, let's put this hamper right here. That's nice. And the fancy towels. Yeah, you know I want the fancy towels. The one that have like a clam-shaped pole holder. I like gray towels, and I like it when they are like rough. I really dislike soft towels. I know that's like an unpopular opinion, but I feel like they don't wipe as well when they're soft, you know? They dry you much better when they're coarse, you know? I'm from Mexico. Oh, cool. I don't know a lot about Mexico, but it looks beautiful from what I've seen. What packs do you have? Okay, great question. From the expansion packs, I have everything but Get to Work, because I didn't get around to buying it for myself, and it's kind of old now. I think it was like the first expansion pack, so it looks a bit old compared to like the things we have now. Like if you compare it to Eco Lifestyle, like what even is this? So I have everything except Get to Work. From the game packs, I have everything that isn't a cult. Like I don't have Realm of Magic or Strangerville or the vampire one or the Star Wars one. I really dislike anything occult in The Sims. I just like, you know, regular human people, like having a family and a career and kids and pets. And from the stuff packs, I think I'm missing luxury party stuff and My First Pet stuff, which are the ones that are always like the least recommended when it comes to value for money. And maybe there's like another one I don't have, but I have like most of them, but not all of them. Yeah, I think the next one I'm gonna get for myself is it's either gonna be Strangerville because of the build content and the cast content, or Get to Work because I might as well have it, like, so that my Sims can have babies at the hospital. I don't know, and get a birth certificate. But that also means that I would get aliens, which I'm not a fan of. I don't know if I want this one or this one. Let's get this one. I have all but Star Wars. Are you planning to buy the Star Wars pack? Because I am not. I could not care less about the Star Wars pack. And I don't want townies to be wearing alien costumes in my towns, in my worlds. Okay. This towel here, and then let's have like a towel for the hands. A towel for the hands. It's probably gonna be, oh no. Wow, that's annoying. Okay. Oh, I can't see. Okay. Thank God. Yeah. No, you're not gonna bite. Yeah, me neither. Let's choose a lamp for right here. I feel like you would have it above the mirror, you know, to see your reflection. Oh, let's get the ones that we already have, because we don't want to be using like a million different lights throughout this build. So we got this one. It's from like the unlock gameplay entitlement. You get it from the artist's career. Oh, it's still bad. Can I add a window? I probably can't, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Oh, you know what? I really like this one. I think it can be nice. It can either be sad or nice to have like a single carbon light bulb, but I really think it's a nice vibe. Oh my god. Can you not snap to everything? I really think that's nice. Like really. I think that's like a design flex to have a single pretty light bulb, like a carbonated one. I learned that from my roommate in university. Wait, how do you drag things to be so precise? You just hold Alt in your keyboard, or if you're on Mac, then the option, you just hold Alt and then you place it, and then you can like move it freely. Of course, you might need to use bb.moveObjectsOn for you to be able to place it exactly where you want it. You don't need to have move objects on for alt placing things, but you need to have it for like the freedom of placing it wherever you really want it. Okay. Also, I thought maybe we can make it bigger. No, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. Okay, a plant, and also maybe a cabinet of sorts. I know we have that like storage unit from IKEA in our bathroom, and it really like makes the the bathroom come together. We have a plant on it, and it's really cool. Is it not here? Is it on in surfaces? Shelving. Okay, yeah, shelving. Is this too much? Yeah, it's too much. Forget it. This is like a linen. Okay. I don't know like what it is exactly that I'm looking for, and I'm also like low-key I'm also low-key afraid that we messed up like with the placing of these things in the bathroom, and so let's try accessing it from here. Is it like here? Yeah, it's here. Okay, that was annoying. Oh, the tiny living. That's really nice. Is it a bit too modern though? Oh wow, I think that's gorgeous. These also have like the same colors of like the beauty products that we have. You know what? Let's forget about this thing. Bye, and then have this. Did you see? I just moved. I physically moved in my seat so I can see better. That was really stupid. Oh, this is really nice to have like all my Aesop products here. Do you know Aesop? It's so good. Have to go to class, but I will be back. Oh, thank you, Jake, for hanging out with us. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I hope I can see you again in more streams, and have a great class. Yeah. Let me move like all of this just right here. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Is this a good place for like the mat? I think it is. I wouldn't put it here, you know, because then your guests would step on it with their dirty shoes. Okay. Is this one nice? Such a bad swatch. I low-key knew it. I low-key knew this was gonna be a bad swatch, but I decided to try anyway. This is also terrible. This is also terrible. Yeah, anything prior to like laundry day is not worth using. You can fight me if you disagree, but that's my opinion. You know what? Everything that was made prior to laundry day is not worth using. Can you not be so weird with the toilet paper today? Yeah, $50 toilet paper. Is it still $50? Yeah, simoleons, I'm sorry. Okay. What's laundry day? It's a stuff pack. It's a stuff pack that, in case you didn't know, like if you're not an everyday simmer, then there are 3 grades or like 3 ranks of packs. You have expansion packs, which like add a whole different world to your game, like seasons or city living or island living, like a really big thing. And then you have game packs, which are like, if you're really into this specific topic, then you can buy this, and it adds you like a fair amount of DLC, but it's a little bit restricted, like vampires. If you're really into vampires, then you can buy that and have vampires in your game. But or like parenting, I think parenthood. Then like the parenthood experience in The Sims is a lot more rich if you have parenthood. I have that. And then you have stuff packs, which are pretty cheap. They're like $10. And then they just give you stuff. I mean, Laundry Day gives you laundry in your game. And they also give you like cast items and clothing and build stuff. And a lot of the time, like these things have new functionality in the game. Like if you don't have Laundry Day, then your Sims can't do laundry. And like the Moschino stuff pack that I just purchased, it was like a collab between EA, like The Sims, and Moschino, which is like a high-end fashion brand. And it also came with a new career, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. People who know more about The Sims than me. Kidding. Nobody does. Okay, I wanted like a bathrobe. No, let's have a bathrobe in the master. Is this one nicer than the one I have? Is this one nicer? Yeah. It's actually nicer, I'm sorry. That's really nice. And like the medicine cabinet, I don't like. Also, we don't keep our medicine in the bathroom, like at all. I think it's too humid there for medicine. Do you agree? Oh, we do keep our broom and things there, actually. Let's have it here. Or no, let's have it here. Let's have it right here. Laundry is my passion. Yeah, you like doing laundry. I like loading the dishwasher a lot, and you like doing laundry. But I fold most of the laundry as well. So what is your job here? I'm kidding. He cooks for me. Always. Like I would, if like for some reason, like our version of Uber Eats It's called Volt. Maybe you have that in Europe too. If for some whatever reason it gets cancelled or or it doesn't work anymore, then I will be dead probably within 2 days. Silent. Thank you for all of my mods being here and supporting the stream. The silent ones and the loud ones. Okay. I don't know, I think I'm really not happy, but I don't know what else I can do here. Oh, plants. Let's put some plants. We have like a fern type plant in our bathroom, and it thrives like in these humid areas. I think most plants would like thrive in the bathroom. In case you guys missed it or you didn't know, we have a follower goal for this next month. We're trying to get affiliated on Twitch. We have 16 followers. This is our 4th stream. So if you're enjoying yourself and you would like to see more streams, be notified when I go live, whatever it may be, if you think I'm nice, then feel free to follow, and a funny alert will play. Yeah, that's a fancy plant. Is it weird to have 2? I size it down, then I'm gonna put it right here. And then this one is a bit more of a toilet side plant. Maybe it's weird having 2 plants here. Let me know if you think that's weird. I don't know. Oh, maybe this one could go on like a little end table. Let's try that. Like these, one of these. Let's size this one. And then let's raise this up. Let me fake place this. Is it floating? Let me know in the chat if it's floating. I think it's good. Yeah. It looks kind of better, right? When one of them is on the table like that. Okay. Oh, let me save. Let me save and sip this. Come on. Okay, so actually we don't really have that much left to do. A tight bathroom and a slurp. Yeah, I know, because you see this mic, it's right here, like where my throat is. So my new mic that I ordered today will be here very shortly. And then you won't hear all my slurping and hair brushing against my mic. If it's any good, I will let you know, and I will give you some recommendations if you want to bite or not. A slurp. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm really not a loud slurper. It's just an unfortunate location of my mic. Okay. Should we go and do the master? No, I think I need a break from the bathrooms. Let's do the master bedroom right now. This right here is an unfortunate location for a historical plaque that cannot be removed or changed or sold or modified. So I'm gonna try and hide it maybe. Is that uncool of me? But, ooh. I don't know, it's weird having this lady stare at you in your bedroom. That's really fine, I think. That's a fine solution. Oh, and let's get a curtain here too, like the same one. That is really, really pretty from movie hangout stuff. Right? Wow, that's really pretty. Oh, let's also have another accent wall right here. Yeah, that way it kind of makes sense that like across this wall they have a brick wall, brick accent. Yeah, I have to share with you that my two nieces, one of them is 6 years old and one of them is 9 years old, they're sisters. They had to do like a test for COVID and they don't have it. So we just got the news right before I went live. So I was really nervous about that and they don't have it. So yay, thank God for that. Or I don't know, thank modern medicine or who you want to thank. Science. Let's have a bed. I don't know. I know I like this one, the city living one. But I don't love the swatches. Let's put it. I mean, this wood tone is terrible, and then we would have to like use this wood tone for everything. Yes, I need inspiration for a bedroom. I've done 3 out of 4 in my house, and I'm out of ideas. 4 bedrooms? Wow, how many Sims do you have living there? That's a lot. Okay, so as you can see, we have a fancy curtain, an accent wall, a fern, a huge like hanging fern to hide this lady right here. She just doesn't remind me of any famous artists that I know, so she's not Van Gogh and she's not Picasso, and I don't care about her. I'm allowed to do that because that is my dream apartment. Done with all the girls. Oh, Don Lothario and the Caliente family. You know that like he has a thing going with the mom and the 2 daughters, right? In the Sims 4 version at least. Like in the Sims 2, he got on with everybody. And in the Sims 4, he's like the mom's boyfriend living with her, and I think he has a thing with the 2 daughters. They're not like teenagers or anything, I think, so it's not as gross, but it's still very gross. Oh, this one, forget that. Yeah. Who do you think, let me know in the chat, who is Don Lothario's OTP? Like, it can be like in the Sims 2 universe, in the Sims 4 universe, like any universe you want. In my opinion, it's the maid from The Sims 2. It's like Kaylin Langrak. You remember her? She was like the female Don Lothario, like getting around with everybody. Also, have you seen my Bubbles shirt? It has a Bubbles embroidery on it. I saw it at the mall. We were looking for like distressed jeans shorts, denim shorts for my boyfriend. And then I saw this and I had to have it. They had one for like Bubbles, one for Blossom, one for Buttercup. And you know, Buttercup was never an option. And then I texted my friend and I was like, this is so urgent. Please let me know if you're here. This is so urgent. And then she was like, yeah, I'm here. What's up? And I told her, like Blossom or Bubbles. And I sent her this photo, and thankfully she wasn't even mad. She was like, oh, bubbles for sure. Like, she wasn't even mad about that. Okay, so I really like this bed. I really like white linens. White or gray are the only acceptable color for linens. Preferably white, because then there's no way you can hide it if it's not clean enough. Maybe this eco lifestyle one? No, it's weird. It looks recycled. I mean, which is good, which is a good noble cause, but not for my dream apartment. For my philanthropy apartment, I will have a recycled bed because I will be like a patron of the environment when I'm famous and older. It's super cute. Where is it from? This bed? Seasons. I told you that Seasons is the first expansion pack you should buy. It's the best one. Like, objectively speaking, because subjectively, I think Island Living is my favorite one because I just really love playing in Sulani, like the Hawaii-inspired world, because it's my dream to live on the beach and have summer all year round. But objectively, Seasons is the best pack for everybody, not like for me who is a freak that likes playing on the beach. Yeah, I think it's the only one here that is very, very good. And also, like, this blanket covers looks so fancy and soft and poofy. Like, we sleep with a poofy blanket all year round, not only for the winter. I can't sleep without my poofy blanket. Let me push it against the wall. And then, you know, like, sometimes when people get really, really creative and they do, like, they make a headboard out of things that aren't a headboard. I think that's really nice. You want to try and do that? Let's try and do it. Let's try. We can always delete it. That's a dusset. Is that the word for like a poofy blanket? Duvet. Okay. You tried to help me, but then you made me fail in front of all my viewers. I think you should have your mod privileges revoked for that. Do you agree? A duvet, yeah. But no, a duvet is you don't sleep like on the duvet. The duvet is like a cover that keeps your bed from like people sitting on it. Like, you know, our neat freak friend has that. I'm not gonna say who, but like people who are very stressed about other people sitting on their bed have that. I think the word I was looking for is actually comforter. That's a duvet cover, okay. Let us know in the chat which one of us is right. Is it a duvet or a comforter? Or it doesn't really matter? Do we like it? No, that's really weird. I really don't like it. Sorry for putting you through that. Also, I don't really like this, but it's a fun idea, right? To make a headboard out of something. Oh no. I don't think we can get away with this. Is a headboard really that important even? I'm trying to think, do we have a headboard? Yeah, we do. We have like a headboard with a built-in decorative pillows that are like connected to the bed frame. It's nice. It's from IKEA, but it's nice. I don't know. Maybe you couldn't tell that it's from IKEA from looking at it. It's like one of the nicer things that IKEA has. Ooh. Maybe it's just better without it. I think a comforter is a thing, snuggly blanket, and duvet is the fluffy one filled with feathers. Okay. You meant thin, right? Comforter is a thin, snuggly blanket, and a duvet is fluffy one filled with feathers. Okay, if anyone here is an American, let us know. But Gal is probably right. I don't know if you can hear that, but my dog right now, I hear her downstairs, and she doesn't bark. She's a dog that doesn't bark, but she breathes really loud, like she pants really, really loudly whenever she's excited. Can you hear it? Because I think it's hilarious. Ooh, that might be good for our kitchen. Why didn't we think of that? No, actually, never mind. Oh, let's get the bedroom plant from like 2 streams ago. Yeah, this one. Doesn't this plant just scream bedroom at you? It's like a bird of paradise, right? We have that in our balcony. Actually, funny story about this plant. So when we were in university, oh, should I put the walls back up? Yeah. Yeah. That way I can see what I'm doing. Hey, Toby. Good evening. It's so good to see you. How are you? We have not gone very far with with my dream apartment, even though this is like our 3rd stream working on it. How have you been? Get this light out of the way. Oh no, I can't see now. Okay, you want to see what we have so far? I'm just gonna do it really quickly. Also, in case anyone here is new and doesn't know what we're doing, we're building my dream apartment in The Sims 4. It's in San Myshuno in the artists district. This is like the hall entryway. This is a little random seating area. This is the dining hall. I'm still not sure about these ceiling lights. Let me know what you think. This is the living room. The kitchen right here. Double oven, double stove. The little breakfast island nook. We did the hall bathroom, which we can't see, obviously, with the walls up. So there it is. It's like the guest bathroom. And we're just starting to work on the master bedroom. That's where we're at. Also, we put a plant over this lady's plaque, because we already have 2. I don't want one above my bed looking at me. I'm good, thanks. Build is looking really great. Oh, thank you, Toby. Yeah, you know, I think that it's taking us a little long to do, but I'm really, really confident that I'm putting like my heart and soul into every room. You know, as is appropriate to do with your dream house. You're gonna have to live here forever. I'm gonna have to live here forever. But you know what? Maybe someday we can do a stream where we build like my end game dream house, you know? Not like for right now when I'm 27 and I still kind of want to live in an apartment. Like my island villa. You know what I mean? Ooh, no. Should we just use this one again? We used it already, but it's so nice. You guys, tiny living is the bomb. I think that's really, really nice. Oh, let's get a dresser before we forget it. Let me save and sip. Let me save and sip. Also, we finally got a fan here because this is like the upstairs of our house, and it gets really hot because like all in the evening, all the heat, it like goes up. It's something in physics. My dad always says it. That like cold goes down and heat goes up. Fight me in the chat if I'm wrong. But yeah, so we finally got a fan here to just like circulate the hot air around. But I think maybe it will be really loud on my very bad headphone microphone right now. So I'm waiting on my actual microphone to turn it on for my streams. Also, like fall is right around the corner. So I'm wrong. Oh, okay. It was a joke. It's fine. I don't have like a fragile ego for when I'm wrong. I like being wrong because then I can learn a new thing and be right the next time. Yeah, let's get a dresser here. Storage. Okay, so my roommate in university that I lived with for my first 2 years in university, which ended up being my best friend, she really got me familiar with most of what I like when it comes to interior design and like design in general. I was like, I didn't know anything before I met her. She's like my design guru. And that was the first time I ever saw like a closet that is like this, like a clothing rack. And I thought that was so cool and edgy. And then I told my mom about it, like my roommate has this and it's so cool. And like, what, isn't she scared that like her clothes would get dirty and get dust on them? And then my mom was like, that's not practical. You can't have that. Because like at my house, it's like practical first, and then like it can be aesthetic and whatever, but it has to be practical first and foremost. So yeah, I still don't have that, like a clothing rack. I still feel like sometimes like it can get like a lot of dust on your clothes. And that like defies the purpose of a closet, right? But I do have like a ladder that we bought from IKEA. It's like, it's supposed to be for plants, but we put like the clothes that it's not dirty enough to go in the laundry, but it's not clean enough to go back to the closet. You know what I mean? Like we're still using it for the next day or two. So we have like a ladder in our bedroom for those things. I don't think we have, I know we have ladders, but it's not like, in the Sims, it's not decorative ladders. It's like fully functional, big ladders, like massive ones. The problem here is the swatches of the clothes here. I don't know if I want to use this. It's like, it's a younger vibe than what I'm going for. I really hate that. Oh, you know what? I said I might do a walk-in closet, but on the other hand, I said I'm not gonna touch the walls of this renovation because we want to keep it realistic. So yeah, let's not do a walk-in closet. At least not right now. In my beach villa build, we can do a walk-in closet. We do need a big boy closet somewhere. Oh, and a vanity too. I always wanted a vanity, even though I rarely had makeup. I had one, and my dark colored shirts and jackets got a bit pale and discolored from the sunlight. Oh yeah, that's another problem that I didn't think about. That could happen as well. I mean, yeah, your clothes just aren't that well protected, but it's so aesthetic, right? So nice. And also, like, when you walk into like someone's bedroom and it doesn't have like this enormous box that we're used to see, the closet, and it just has like a nice, also hers was like, it was gold, you know, and not actual gold, but it was like a metal that had a golden color, and like all her clothes hangers were gold as well. It was so nice. I remember I was like, I have so much to learn, you know, like a few days before starting freshman year at university, where we were both gonna study visual communication, which is like a fancy name for graphic design. And then I walk into her room and I see all these edgy and, you know, non-obvious design hacks that she had going on. And I had mad respect for her then and there. And we were inseparable from like the first moment we saw each other, which was really lucky, you know. That could have gone horribly wrong, like being roommates with someone that studies the same thing as you do. Oh wow, I dislike everything. Oh, maybe this university one. We just spoke about university. I can talk about her all I want here because I know she's never gonna watch this. She's like the person who is least into gaming that I ever met, like in my entire life. Yeah, it looks great and so convenient to use. You don't forget what clothes you own because you're looking at them all the time. Yeah, but wouldn't you be sick of that? Like, let's say you have a shirt that is crazy patterned or like very colorful, like, I don't know. And like you have friends over and you guys like, I don't know, start drinking or start messing around, you know, being youngsters, and then somebody could ruin your clothes that you aren't even wearing. Like, it's one thing to get like a cigarette burn on a shirt that you're currently wearing and like you're having fun in that shirt, but to have a cigarette burn or like a drink spill at something that you thought was safely stowed away is very, 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 like, I would feel unsafe, you know? I am not at all exaggerating. I would feel unsafe. That's terrible. This plant is gorgeous, like the bird of paradise plant, but it clips so hard. You guys know what I mean, right? I'm always happy to find a piece of clothing that I like, but I never seen in a while. That's true, I never thought about that. Like buying a new shirt. For me, it just doesn't happen. Like if I don't find something, then I probably will never find it. Like clothes just disappear for me. And I'm not at all a messy person. I'm not extremely organized, but I'm not that messy. I don't lose things, but I don't know. Sometimes I lose clothes. And the annoying thing is that I will remember in my mind that I used to have this shirt. Where is it? I can't find this shirt. And I will keep thinking about it. It's not like I forgot about it. I know it exists. I know it should be in my closet, but I can't find it. Oh, what I start to say about this bird of paradise plant before, and it also really connects well with my roommate story. She's still one of my best friends. She, during our our fourth and final year of university, her boyfriend, who was like living with her at the time, went to like an exchange student program for like one semester in Paris. And so she spent like a lot of time with us, like me, my boyfriend and I, we were like her best friends. She spent a lot of time at our place, like doing homework, having meals, like we like babysat her, you know, but we enjoyed it, like we really enjoyed it. She's our best friend. And then when we finished is this a mirror? No, it's not a mirror. And then when we finally finished the semester and her boyfriend got back, and like it was a really difficult semester, like our degree was very demanding, like zero free time and late nights and working until 6 in the morning sometimes and getting zero sleep. She, like, as a gift for hosting her for all of this time, she bought us a plant with a bird of paradise, like one of these big ones, you know, that you put on the floor. And we still have it. We moved it from Jerusalem to Tel Aviv, and it almost died when we moved it, like when we moved from Jerusalem to Tel Aviv. But I kept like nursing it, and in the end there was only like one of these leaves left, and it was really small and really like fragile looking, but I got it like to looking almost like this, I think. It's a strong boy now. And it's the plant of friendship and love and appreciation. Okay, we should really get like a painting. Oh, the world map. The world map. Remember the world map? Let's get the world map. Can I size it up? Yeah. That's so fancy. That is exactly like in real life. We have a painting of the world map above our bed, and it also has like info on which seals live near which continents, because I really like seals. They're my favorite animal. And so for one of my birthdays, my boyfriend bought this poster for me that turns out it came in like 80s or 70s National Geographic magazines. And it's a really, really good gift. I really like it. That's such a great story. What a great choice of gift also. Yeah, she's really good. I'm assuming you were talking about like the college roommate story, university roommate story. I thought it was cute. Oh, you know what? I know exactly the lamp that I want for here. I want the tiny living one that looks exactly like the IKEA one that we own in our bedroom. Where is it? Oh yeah, the tiny living one. This is so pretty. Okay. I don't know like where we might have that. Oh, maybe next to the bathroom? Yeah, because if you're going to the bathroom at night, you want to have like a lamp there, like a dim light. I hear my dog playing downstairs and it's so cute. Oh, and a night light. We have something like this in real life, but this is very ugly, like in The Sims. Ours is nice and like it's like aesthetic. I really like this one. I use that a lot. Let's put this like in the meantime. Let's put this in the meantime. Okay. I don't like this. Is this enough light? We always like to have a very dim light in our bedroom. Why do I keep calling this a bathroom? Ooh, this is pretty nice. Or is it a bit much? It's giving me a little bit of Animal Crossing vibes. Have any of you ever played Animal Crossing? I have a very complicated relationship with that game. Let me know if any of you played it, so I can know if I should tell you what I think about it. I know that like Sims fans are usually like really into Animal Crossing. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. Also, Stardew Valley is also like a game that Sims fans tend to like. Okay. Also, I don't know if I said this or not, but this is going to be a shorter stream today. Like, it's not going to be 3 hours. It's going to be 2 hours because we started a bit late because I had to wait for my nieces to let me know about their COVID exam. They're negative. They don't have it, thankfully. But that's why I started a bit late, and I was kind of nervous about it. I was like really anxious, so that kind of took a lot out of me these past few days. So I'm gonna end probably in like an hour, and then I'm gonna watch The Amazing Race. Do you also have The Amazing Race where you're at? Do they make like a version for your country? I always wondered because here in Israel they make like Israeli versions for everything. Like Israelis cannot handle watching American shows. Like they have to make a Hebrew version and like an Israeli version for everything. But it's really good. I enjoy it so much. It's trash TV, but it's trash TV I enjoy so much. Like my dad always tells me he doesn't get it, like how he thinks I'm a very intelligent person because I'm his daughter, so he thinks I'm very intelligent. He cannot seem to grasp why I watch these shallow, trashy things. But for me, it's not strange. Oh, this is beautiful. The swatches aren't great, but it's so retro and beautiful. Yeah. That's really nice. Wow. Still, this is this room a bit dark? How about like in the afternoon? Still not that great. Okay, we can have another light some other time. Okay, so my dad always gives me a hard time for watching these shows like Survivor and The Amazing Race. But when I watch TV, I watch it to feel chill and nice and fun. You know, I don't watch it to feel stressed or sad. I mean, I think the latest serious TV show that I watched was like The Handmaid's Tale, which was good, but you know, like every episode was like, okay, I need to like get ready for this. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be intense. But like, I don't know. Right now, especially with everything that's going on, I just want it to be fun. You know, I just want to have fun and laugh and turn my brain off while I'm watching TV. Is this fancy and nice? Oh, it is fancy and nice. We can put it like inside this niche that we have in our closet. Are you kidding me? My dad's the exact same. Because Toby, we have the same dad. Kidding. Just we're very similar, which I guess makes sense. I mean, people who play Sims and watch Sims streams are like a similar type of people. I've in my experience. Oh no, please let me do it. Please let me do it. Did I do it? No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I did it. Take that, Sims. I did it. Okay. Do you mean similar? That's a great pun. That's a great pun, Gal. Thank you for that. I'm gonna continue using that. I'm gonna steal that from you. Okay, there are other menorahs here as well. More types of menorahs, but I like the one we have, like the menorah we have. This one with the photos, no, that's too weird. I like these fairy lights, but I know there's like a better one, right? You know what I mean? I always forget what pack it's from, but it's a better one and you know what I mean. Or maybe it's like inside the wall decorations. That's excessive. Okay. My dad often tells me, why are you watching that kind of nonsense brain noise? I always tell him my brain cells need to recharge at some point. Yeah, exactly, Toby, exactly. Hang on. There's like a thing on my computer. Oh, you know what? Never mind, it went away. It was like an alert. Yeah, I mean, my mom, I can sometimes drag to watch these atrocities with me. Or like, you know what? She understands like why a person would take time out of their day to watch trash. But my dad is like, I can't even look at it. But he sometimes likes it when I tell him like about what happened, because like here, especially during COVID, like these things like Survivor had crazy amounts of people viewing them, because you know people had nothing else to do. So it was like a consensus, like a common denominator for like the whole country. And so you can really look at it and understand things about your country, especially when it's like a popularity-based reality TV show. You can learn stuff about that, like who most people relate to, who people like, and sometimes I tell him about that, and he's interested in that from like an anthropological point of view. He's interested in it. Okay, I think we're gonna have a fluffy white rug here. Size it up, why not? Is it too much? Let's have a contest here. Or let me sit up straight. You know, I never understood how like the gamer chair helps, because it doesn't make you sit up straight, it just has more back, but I still see streamers like sitting like this on their gamer chair, so I don't know if that helps. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Let's have a rug. But you know, we already used the best 3 rugs in the game, and it feels a bit stupid using them again. Like, that's pretty, but I would never have that at my house. As pretty as it is, I would never have that at my house. Oh, you know what? We actually haven't used the city living one. I thought we did, but this is like the perfect place to use it. So, dilemma solved. Big. Should we have it here or here? Or no, if you're getting ready at your closet, you're gonna want to have it here. Gorgeous, but it's still very dark and this wall is very, very empty. Do you know what? We might want to move the closet here and then have a vanity here. Oh, but I already placed this thing. You seem to have a good posture. No gamer hunch. Oh no, that's completely wrong, Toby. I sit at my computer all day because I'm an illustrator and like most of my work is on my computer. And I sit, first of all, I don't know if you can see, but I sit with my leg up, okay, which is very, very bad. Sometimes I even sit with both my legs up, okay, and then I hunch like a little hunchback, okay, like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, like this over my knees, and like, you know, like Gollum from Lord of the Rings. I do what I need to do in my computer, but it's very bad. It's very, very bad. Like I do yoga once or twice a week, and like all the positions that require you to fold your body and make it like smaller and more compact, I'm extremely good at those, like surprisingly good at those. And all the ones that like you have to like expand and extend your limbs, I'm very bad at that. Like even like straightening my legs, I really can't. I'm also like relatively tall, so I have like long, wonky noodle limbs. I do the same. I thought I was the only thing people from Southeast. I thought it was a thing only people from Southeast Asia did. Well, technically I'm from Asia. Like Israel is in the continent of Asia. It's like the Middle East, but it's still Asia. So yeah, technically I'm from Asia. Okay. Oh yeah, so we said we need to move this thing and put it here. Do we want 2? Because probably a couple lives here, right? Is it weird? Never mind. Just keep one. Ooh, we can put stuff on top. We will be sure to do that. Okay. Go away. It's just gonna go here, okay? Did it. Like, what did they mean for us to put here? Why doesn't it snap? Or like, did they mean us to not put anything here? I don't know. Did I save recently? I feel like I haven't. And also, like, why isn't there any music playing? Give me this one. Jazz. Wow, that's annoying. I'm sorry. Yeah, Sims music. But it's my belief that it's actually a good thing because we swap to so many different positions instead of just cross-legging right and left. That's true. You're right. Also, when I'm driving, I do this, like hold my leg up like this. I think that's relatively safe. Like, I drive very slowly and I have my eyes on the road at all times. But I don't know, that can't be good for like your knees, for my knees, to sit like this like all the time. I just recently started feeling it, like the effects of it, because I'm not a youngster anymore, I'm 27. So like that is exactly the point that your body starts signaling you that for all of the bad things that you do to it. But what can I do? I mean, I try to like stay aware of it and like, you know, sit up straight and have like my eyes exactly towards my computer. But it's still hard. I don't know. The good thing is that I have a dog that needs like a lot of walks because she's really small and she has a small bladder. And mostly like when we don't have like a pandemic and lockdown, then I'm the only one that's here all day because I work from home and my boyfriend doesn't. and so I have to walk her like 4 times a day, and that's very, very helpful for me to like have to get up, go downstairs, walk outside, and then go back to work, because if it weren't for my dog, I wouldn't even get up, like, ever. By the way, I just learned that the electronic music station on The Sims Radio is so good. Like most music stations in The Sims Radio are really good, Duffy. Do you remember in The Sims 2, or was it The Sims 3, that they had like Katy Perry songs, but in Simlish, in like the Sim person language inside the game? I thought that was really, really cool that they had it. Let's get another plant. Let's get like a bunch more plants. Oh, also, we have 0 plants in our kitchen. How could we let this happen? I am so sorry. Let's fix that immediately. I said I would remember it, and then I forgot it until just now, and I'm ashamed. Ooh. Is this a good one? It's a bit much. I don't know. This one, no. It's nice, but I wouldn't buy that for myself. I know it. Have you watched, I know it's like old news right about now, but have you watched the Sparked game show? The Sims Sparked. It was like a reality show that The Sims did with BuzzFeed Multiplayer, and it was aired on some television network in the United States, and then you could watch it on YouTube as well. Ooh. I don't really know which one I like for the kitchen. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's nice, right? For our kitchen. And then like something here in the middle. Where are you? That's stupid. Oh, it's the same color I used as before. Let's pick a different color. Oh, nice. Is this weird? No, I think it's a fun location. Like they would eat here, and this decoration can be here. Okay, cool. But we still don't have a plant for right here. Let's get the white ones instead. Yeah. Okay. We need a tall plant. No, that's bad. We need a tall one. This one is nice, but this plant is very, like the plant box is really, really basic. I don't know if I like it. It's like the plastic one, the default one, you know? I don't like it. Why does it always have to be like a fight, a clash between I love everything and I want to put everything and I can't decide, and everything is hideous, I can't even find a single thing I like? Like, why is it always between those two and never in the middle? I would never buy that. My bedroom actually has a lot of plants in real life. Oh, this is nice. No, it's not actually. Forget it. Oh no. I'm not, not, we can just use this one again, I mean, right? So good, but we can just use it again. Okay, and another one for the top, for sure. I wanted one that was like pouring down from like the top of this closet, but I don't think we can do that. Ooh, no. It has to be like a relatively small one that snaps. Yeah. Oh, the tiny, we haven't used these tiny succulents yet, right? That I kept here. Hello. Yeah. Does it only go in the middle? Yeah, okay. Fine, that can go in the middle. No, I haven't watched The Sims Spark, just took a quick look at the trailer for it though. I think I've seen a few of them on YouTube playing The Sims. Yeah, actually, like all of the contestants there are really, really good streamers and YouTubers. Like, personally, my favorite one that was on there was Steffo Sims. Really, really like her stuff, like her YouTube videos. She's so creative and like out of the box. I also love Plumbella, Dr. Gluon. I think he's hilarious. I actually knew him from Animal Crossing, not from The Sims even. And it was cool. I mean, they tried to do a cool thing. I think that the idea was great, but it fell apart somewhere in the execution. Like, the Sims team, I would like to believe, I want to talk about this for a sec, so I'm going to save and take a short break from building just to talk about this for a sec, because I think it's interesting. The Sims team obviously knows who the players are. I mean, if they didn't have a very good understanding of who the players are of the Sims game, of the Sims franchise, then this franchise wouldn't have survived for 20 years. Not survive, but thrive for 20 years. And so, you know, I don't want to like make an inclusion, like, you know, like an insensitive inclusion, but I think that the average Sims player is, you can say that they are introverted and they like playing Sims with themselves. Like, Sims is a game that you play by yourself. There is no multiplayer for Sims, okay? Which is great for me. I mean, I love The Sims. It's my favorite game. But then to put them in a show, and I'm not gonna spoil anything, right? But to put them in this show and to force them to compete in teams, okay? And then to have one of the key criteria for judging them, like how well they speak in front of an audience and like improvise off the top of their head. Like, Dr. Gluon was the only one who managed to do it because he's a comedy streamer, you know, that he's trained for it, okay? And then you have like Steffo Sims, like the most precious creature in the world. She's like a YouTuber, okay? She makes videos from her house and she has time to edit them and think about them and, you know, all of this. And then you put her in front of these judges, okay? And all of her like other contestants, and she has to like publicly present the project in front of them. And a lot of it is like how funny you are, how charismatic you are when speaking like publicly. And I think that someone in the Sims team, obviously not the BuzzFeed multiplayer team, okay, but somebody in the Sims team should have stopped this and said like, we're losing like the reason that we're all here. I mean, if you're gonna judge a simmer for how well they work on a team or handle pressure situations or like speak publicly, that is like, I think I want to say, I'm going to speak on behalf of myself, but like 3 of the most terrifying things I can imagine for myself. And so, I don't know, it was a fun show to watch. It was only like 4 episodes and it was like in the height of summer. So it was like a nice thing to watch for 4 weeks in the summer. But yeah, I think that's a great theory, good observation. Thanks, Toby. Still, I would recommend watching it because like if you had told 12-year-old Aya, my name is Aya, if you had told 12-year-old Aya that someday she was gonna live in a world where there is a reality show that is being broadcast on TV that features The Sims, then she would have had so much hope being 12 and being extremely introverted and unpopular. That in the same year, a reality show revolving around The Sims and a Netflix movie, a major mainstream, mega budgeted Netflix movie about the Eurovision are gonna come out in the same year, which are like 2 of my major hobbies and like I want to say my most obscure hobbies. Like it's not very common here for people to be into that. Then 12-year-old Aya would have had a better time. She would have known that she has something to hope for. Okay. I also forgot a mirror and a fan. I know I want a ceiling fan because we live in Tel Aviv and it's hot and you don't always want the air conditioning running, you know? Sometimes you just want to move the air around. Is this the fancier one? Sometimes I pick them like just based on the price, like which one is fancier. Actually, this one is, the cheaper one is nicer. So I'm gonna use the cheaper one. Yeah, there's always hope. Yeah, there is always hope. There is always hope. But when I was 12, 13, that was a rough time, let me tell you. I did not have much hope for myself back then. This is like a terrible age. A vanity. A vanity and a mirror. Like a full-length mirror. I want a fancy one. Not necessarily fancy, but like one that is like, you know, designed, you know, not just like a mirror. Terrible. I don't like it. Oh, you know, this we could have bought like at the flea market, you know? Yeah, this one we could have bought at the flea market. I like that it's not symmetrical, like with this nightstand here, but I think that there's like no other choice but to make it symmetrical because I don't know, you both want to have a nightstand for your things, you know, both people who are living here. So yeah, and you know, it immediately makes it look like an adult person's room. You know how like this, it's like a teenager's room, and now it's like adult room. Okay. And the vanity. Yeah, and the last thing that is like a major furniture piece is a vanity table. It's actually not pretty, so forget the vanity. Like the design of it is quite bad. Okay, so let's have a smaller mirror, like this beautiful tiny living one, like I don't know, here, so you can still do your makeup. Oh no. Why can't you lower mirrors down? I don't get it. I don't know, let's just keep that here in the meantime because it's not gorgeous, right? So no, so never mind. Have you tried, oh, this is a question for Galzo. I don't know if he's listening, Toby, but he has played like in a play seat. Oh hey, mate OZV, greetings from Costa Rica. What's it like in Costa Rica right now? Thank you for joining. Oh, Mateo, probably, right? Mateo, is that your name? I have a friend with that name. What's the weather like? Is it like summer or fall? Oh, Galzo is here. Galzo, have you tried playing F1 racing simulators in a play seat? Toby wants to know. Oh, a stack of magazines. That's stylish. And you know I need like my tissue box, my box of Kleenex, because I get sniffly. Okay. You know that Gal, when he was in Italy, I think it was. Oh, hello, Coda Juice. Hi. Let me tell you what we're doing for the new people in chat here. We're building my dream apartment in The Sims. It's in the Artists District in San Myshuno. It's a historical apartment, which means it has these plaques here featuring Van Gogh and Picasso that we can't change or sell. This is my 4th stream ever, so I'm still very new to this. My name is Aya. I'm an artist. You can follow me on Instagram for my art. And this is like my dream apartment, you know, tall ceilings, raw materials, wood, brick, metal, hygge fashion, as our friends from Denmark in the chat have confirmed for us. And it's been a time. We've been doing this for a while, but we really put our heart and soul into each and every room. And we're chill. We like to take breaks and chat and tell stories sometimes. So thanks for being here. And in case you haven't noticed, we have a follower goal for the next month. We're trying to get affiliated on Twitch. So you guys can have really cool emotes to use in my chat and in other chats. And so we have 16 out of 50. And if you're interested or if you think you like our vibe here, then you can follow so you'll be notified the next time we go live. It would be very appreciated, bringing us one step closer to our goal. Every day it rains a lot in Costa Rica. Really, here it hasn't even started raining yet, like dry, summery weather. I'm from Tel Aviv. I am from Israel. That's where I'm from. Sorry for my English, I'm French. You're French? I'm so jealous. I wish I was French. I wish. I mean, and also English is not my my first language. So, like, I'm not, I don't have perfect English. Wow, you're French? I can understand some French. You can try and speak to me in French in the chat. I love Paris. I visited it like, I think it's like the country I visited the most times. Like my mom is like a huge fan of Paris and France. And she took me there when we could still fly to places. Wow, you're French. That's so exciting. We went there to watch a race. Okay, talking about racing, I don't care about that, like cars racing. Ça va? It's, how are you? Oh, ça va bien et toi? Tout va bien? Je jouais le Sims 4 dans mon ordinateur. Sorry, I'm gonna stop. I'm butchering that language. I'm so sorry, but I appreciate your language and your culture and your food, and you're very, very stylish. You're a very, very stylish group of people there in France. Nice, thank you. I know it was like probably painful for you to listen to as a French person, but after 6 years of learning French, like from 7th grade until I graduation, this is as far as I got. Like if I spend a few days in France, like if I'm on holiday in Paris, so I think by the end of the holiday I can already speak like a little better because I have like an ear for languages. This bedroom is huge. Je jouais au Sims 4 sur mon ordinateur. Okay, yeah. So I figured that like the connection words were like where I was gonna make the mistakes, and probably the pronunciation and probably everything else. Oh, Coda Juice, thank you for following. I'm sorry that you had to listen to my bad French for you to do that, but I'm really glad that you're here, and I hope you will stick around. We got a French class over here, chat. Yeah, no, I wanted a French person to tell me if I speak halfway decent French, okay? Yeah, okay. So this bedroom is huge, right? I mean, it's the master bedroom, and we're not touching the walls of this apartment because we want to renovate it in like the most realistic way possible, like without breaking any walls. Ooh, that's nice. This is gonna be for the master bathroom. Like, what are we missing here even? Like maybe another light? Let's put like a wall light here. It's really dark here. And I refuse to put like a light that I don't like just because I need more light. Oh, the fairy lights. I know where it is. It's like the ones I like are in decorations. Maybe here. I think it came with like the toddler pack or the parenting pack. It's something annoying and it's hard to find, and I always have trouble finding it. You know which one I mean. Je jouais, not joue. Okay, that means nothing to me, like with that that accent above the E. Je joue and not je jouais. Is that what you mean? I'm really sorry. I'm gonna stop now. Yeah, this is what I meant. It came with parenthood. I'm not gonna speak any more French here today. I'm very, very sorry that you all had to experience that. Yeah, sell that. Maybe it like makes this wall a little less empty and sad. What can we put here? We appreciate that. I want to learn the English. Well, then watching streams in English are like a really, really good way of getting better and like becoming more fluent. I learned English exclusively from watching TV when I was a kid, like watching English TV shows. So yeah, just practice. Also, when I watch French movies and TV shows, then I feel like I can almost understand everything because it's very similar to Spanish. Like, you know, naturally the Latin languages are like similar to each other, but it was quite funny because when I was growing up, we had shows from Argentina always on. Whenever we came back from school, there was like, I don't know, it was like a huge thing to watch TV shows from Argentina, like Chiquititas and Rebelde Way. Tell us from Costa Rica if that's correct. But so a lot of people from my generation, like born in the early 90s, speak fluent Spanish, even though we're from Israel. And I really, really could speak fluent Spanish for the longest time. And then when I got to middle school and I started learning French, it actually made me worse in Spanish, because now my vocabulary gets confused in my head. Like, is this word Spanish? Is this word French? You know what I mean? I don't know, maybe that's like a side effect of not learning it the proper way and just learning from TV. Oh, that's cute, right? These hanging plants here. Chat, you can choose, oh yeah, you can choose actually the color of the lights behind me. I have like this little remote, and if you don't like the blue, you can choose something else, and we can try that. I'm out, room is looking tight, I can't wait for the arts room. Oh, thank you, Daffy, thank you for hanging out. Thank you, it was good to see you. I don't like the French, I prefer American. You don't like the French language? Or the French people? I don't know, like from a non-biased point of view, French is the most beautiful language I've ever heard in my life, in my opinion. You probably hear that all the time. I mean, people love the French language. Ooh, maybe we can have like 3 rows of that to make this part look significantly less empty. Yeah, but then what do we put here? Maybe this like strange decoration? Why not? They just have that, you know? They just have that on the wall. I listen American music, I watch American football, baseball, basketball, and the American news. Oh well, then you're right on the right track to learning better English. I mean, if all the content you consume is English, then you're on the right track. Oh, you know what else is fancy? Like a bench, a soft bench at the end of your bed, like an ottoman. Yeah, you know I meant ottoman, right? Which one is the fanciest? That's gross. That's gross as well. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. That's really, really nice. Oh yeah, that looks like, no, it doesn't look like it, like the one we have. Ours has like brown leather. My dad made it for us. He's a carpenter. He made a lot of my furniture. I'm just looking for a better swatch actually, because none of these is really working for me. This is like, you know what, that might be better. This is a better swatch and it looks less cluttered. Makes the room look a bit less cluttered. Yeah, you can take naps here. Okay, cool. That's pretty. You can put your shoes here. Sit here and put your shoes on. Your English is great. Yeah, it is great. It is great. Coda juice. People in France are super nice from my experience. They're driving though, not so much. Oh no, Toby. That's no, I mean, it's fine. You can say that. It doesn't matter. Yeah, people in Paris, I mean, driving in Paris is challenging. But you know, the roads are so narrow and the streets are so narrow that obviously it would be challenging, you know. Oh, and I also wanted like a little alarm clock. Is there like a watch clock category? Maybe inside, yeah. There it is. Is this seriously the only one that is like standing on its own and it's not wall mounted? That's terrible. Ooh. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I think it's cute. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Okay. The American people is better for me compared to the French people. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, sometimes, the grass seems greener on the other side. I don't know. I think the French people are the most stylish people in the world, and like European people in general are the most polite people in the world. And people here are like in Israel, in my opinion, they don't have any style, and they're impolite, and they're mad, and they're passionate, and they yell a lot. But I mean, on the other hand, like when people come to visit here from Europe or United States, and they say the Israeli people are so warm and nice, and they love it here. So maybe you just you romanticize the things that are different from what you know and what you're used to. Yeah, in Paris the driving is terrible. Yeah, but the thing that's really good about most of the cities that I visited in Europe is that the public transportation is really good, and it's on time, and it's really functional, so you don't even have to drive. You don't even have to take a cab. Like here, the public transportation is virtually non-existent. It doesn't work on the weekends. Like, it doesn't. It's the law. It can't work on the weekends. And it's not very regular, and a lot of the time it's overcrowded, and there's not like a good app that you can use to track these things. It's a little bit outdated. So here you have to have a car, or like at least a taxi, or like a electric bike or a scooter. You can't just rely solely on the public transport. But in Paris, the metro is perfect. I mean, as a tourist, I could like get anywhere I wanted and like find my way, and you don't really have to own a car if you live in Paris, in my opinion. No, the American people is most stylish. That's the pop culture. Pop culture is trying to tell you that like the American way is the correct way. And I have been a victim of this as well. I mean, I have fallen into that perception many times, and I still am. I still am like I have this perception sometimes. But just because the American way is the way that we are most exposed to in pop culture, it doesn't mean that it's the correct way, if you know what I mean. Easy to see that they're used to traffic chaos. It's so funny to watch a single police officer. The mess is completely solved. You have family in the USA. Oh, yeah. I have family in the USA too. I think a lot of people have family in the United States. It's the land of opportunities. People go there to succeed, and a lot of the time they do. Yeah, my aunt lives there. My aunt and my cousins live in the United States. But the most important thing is that we are like having a discussion about who we like more and who is cooler, and that's a positive discussion. Like, you like the American people, I like the French people. Everybody can like whatever country they're into, and it's fine. Okay, so I think we've been live for like 2 hours, and not including like the time that we were live before when we tried to troubleshoot, which was like another 15 minutes. So I'm just gonna think off the top of my head if there's something that I want to do in this bedroom, and then we're gonna raid someone and finish the stream, and I'm gonna go watch The Amazing Race and have dinner. Do you have any plans for the rest of your evening? While I search for things that I probably forgot to put here. Yeah, it was a short one, but a fun one today, right? I told this before. Maybe you missed it or not, but I had like 3 consecutive streams on 3 consecutive days, and then I had 2 days break. And now today I was a bit anxious about going again. I wasn't sure I could do it or I would still be good at it. Because I don't know if you noticed, I'm like an introverted person. So I'm glad I did it. I said to myself, like, no, if you quit now, if you don't go live today, then you won't be able to find the courage to do it again. So thank you guys. You've been very supportive and nice to me today. So thank you for that. I will continue streaming thanks to you and not quit. In France, it's 9 p.m. Oh, here it's 10 p.m. It's just 1 hour after you guys. But I'm gonna watch The Amazing Race, the Israeli version, and have dinner. My boyfriend bought like fresh fish today, like raw fish, like salmon and tuna and oysters. And he said he was gonna make grilled oysters, which if you haven't tried, is very, very good. Yeah, I don't know. I think the bedroom is done. So we did a bathroom and a bedroom, and we talked about America and France and Israel, and we met some new friends. Thank you guys. Let me save, and then go to wide. Oh, you can't see me in wide. I don't know what happened, but okay. Thank you guys. I had a really, really good time. I hope to see you again. Again, if you haven't, thank you, Gal. If you haven't followed and you've been lurking in the chat and you're gonna want to see more streams from me, I'm still just starting out, but it would mean a lot if you guys follow. I would appreciate it a lot. So great to meet you all. You too, Toby. Thanks for coming again. I really, really appreciate it. I love Sims 4 because I love interior design. Oh, Coda Juice, me too. Me too. I love creating people and I love creating houses, and I also like the gameplay. In the future, we'll do like more gameplay streams where we start maybe a new 100 baby challenge together. I think that can be fun. And so, thank you all so much. I had a really great time, and I'm gonna raid. It's Binky B, like Gal suggested. Raid. It's Binky B. Love you guys. Thank you. Hope to see you again.